Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Coach Rod live. Come on in, y'all. It's been a minute since I've been live. But I thought I'd do something different, Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. How y'all doing? I can't see y'all comments, so I can't speak back to you because I got this information in my eyes and my vision is not good. But it's good to have y'all on this morning. I'm trying to get some more time to come on. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Today I want to talk about DM, domestic violence, and how to avoid toxic relationships. This topic means a lot to me, and my main goal, my main purpose as a kingdom relationship coach and as a man of God, my main purpose in ministry is to protect women because I know what it feels like to lose a sister to domestic violence. I lost one of my sisters over 20 years ago. I think I was probably like 20 or 19. I lost one of my older sisters to domestic violence. Her boyfriend took her life and left her for dead in her apartment for like a week before they found her body. And I don't think they even caught him. Because last time I heard that they told my mama that the body was so decomposed they couldn't do an autopsy or nothing like that. So I don't know I forgot what really happened because they were 20 some years ago. So I don't know if the guy was even caught. But she would laugh, with her boyfriend, and when that happened, he disappeared. Nobody can find him. The police looking for him to at least bring him in for questioning, and they said they couldn't find him. So, it really, really hit home when you have somebody in your family lose their life through domestic violence. And I want y'all to understand this right here. I'm doing this out of love for women, to protect women, because women need protection. Now I know it can't go both ways. Women hit men and beat up more men. That can't go both ways. Because one time I did a video about this right here. Here come a woman, Coach Rod, it go both ways. What about women that hit men? Like, listen. A man can't protect himself from a woman. The last relationship I was in, I weigh almost 100 pounds more than her. She's about 120, 125, something like that, maybe 130. probably about 5'7". I'm 5'10", 5'11". At that time, I was like 220 pounds. 220 pounds, 230, something around there. So I'm way stronger than her, way bigger than her. You see what I'm saying? So that who gonna win? Most of the time, the man gonna win. Unless it's a man dealing with a woman, a tomboy woman who, you got some women out there like that can strap. But the majority of the time, a man gonna beat a woman. A man gonna beat a woman. So women need protection. Men don't need protection. I don't need nobody telling me, oh, I don't need no man coming in the comment, stop crying. What about women do that to us? Women need to stop crying. Grown boys, y'all cry too much. Y'all need to grow up. Stop the crying and be a man. Be a real man. Okay? Be a man. Stop the crying in the comment. I'm trying to protect women. And if you a man, if you got a sister or a niece or somebody in your family, you should be wanting to share this with them. Because a lot of y'all nieces and young girls don't know this stuff. I got teenagers that watch these videos. I got teens watching these videos. I got 16 years old watching these videos. I've had several 16 years old email me about some boys. I had one 16-year-old email me about this old narcissistic clown that she met, I think, on Facebook. When they first met, the boy praising her. Oh, you so pretty. Oh, you so beautiful. Oh, you so wonderful. Just boosting her head up. She never seen the boy. Now all of a sudden, now she in love. She in love with the boy. Then the boy go get on Snapchat. He posts up him and another girl on Snapchat. And now she in my email crying about a boy at 16 years old. I really want to say, girl, you too young to be running behind some darn steak and tail boy. 16 years old, already crying about a boy. The boy pressed her up, called all kind of wonderful stuff. You so pretty, you so, I love you, I'm in love with you. You the most beautiful girl I ever seen in my life. And then once he praises her up, get her to be in love with him, then he start tearing her down. You so stupid. You so dumb. Look at you. You dumb. Start calling her names. And then he go on Snapchat and post up him and another girl on Snapchat together. And now she in my comment crying. Cause Rod, what to do? Block the clown. I told her, you too young to be dating anyways. I told her to tear down somewhere because you don't know what you're doing. Y'all young girl, y'all teen, sit down somewhere. Do not date. If you're a teenager, do not date because you don't know what you're doing. It's a lot of narcissistic boys out there your age, been raised by the internet. And they already narcissists at teenagers, and they want to come in your life and ruin your life at a young age. And if you don't stop, these young boys you have to get counseling. Because one thing I learned, and I have coached clients, they got low self-esteem and they battle depression because their whole life they've been told you stupid, you ugly. So whenever a person speak their mouth on you, that's it. You got to be a strong woman. You got to be a strong girl. Stop giving men chances. Stop letting men call you out your name and you still entertain these men. Stop doing that. So to my little young girls, my teens, sit down somewhere. You don't need to be dating. You're too young to get married. You ain't going to get married. You can get married, I guess at 16 in some states. A lot of people in your parents and all that here. But I don't recommend that because y'all don't know what to look for in a man. All y'all think about, oh, he cute. He cute. I told that girl to block him. Well, I don't want to block him because his daddy do Facebook. Bible study on Facebook and his daddy and all that here. Listen, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You know why he a narcissist? Because his daddy a narcissist. That's where he get it from. He got to learn from somebody. And a lot of pastor kids, not all of them, but a lot of pastor kids are the worst ones. I told her to block him, block his daddy, block his mama, block everybody, block the dog, block the cat, and block anything that's attached to him. Block him. And move on with your life. No contact. Unfollow him off social media. Block him off all social media. I told her. But Coach, I want to hurt their feelings. That little weak stuff that y'all got going on, don't want to hurt a man's feelings. Let me tell you something. You're going to get your feelings hurt by these men in this world. Not all men. Not all men. I'm not saying all men, but a lot of men out here will hurt your feelings, will drag you in the mud, and don't give a darn about you. They'll come in and come on, I don't want to hurt his feelings, Coach Rod. Women like that, y'all be the main one get dragged in the mud. And to avoid a toxic relationship, you got to have standards and you got to enforce your boundaries. You could not be desperate for a man. You could not be lonely. You could not have an arguing spirit. I'm so tired of being alone, so tired on my own. Would you help me, love, as soon as you can? I want you to know that I love you so, even though you don't want me no more. You don't want me no more? Fine. That's cool. Bye. You may hurt, you may cry, but guess what? You ain't tired of being alone? No. You don't have an arguing spirit. I love my girl Better Right. Better Right was the girl, but as I got older, she was singing pit mission music. No pain, no gain. No pain, no pain. And I still like that song. But I realized that song is telling women to put up with pain in relationships. No. Real love ain't no pain in real love. Yeah, y'all might go through some hard times or something like that, but ain't no pain in love. To avoid toxic relationships, to avoid, and I'm telling y'all, I've heard so many stories. In Montgomery, Alabama, a beautiful police officer, nice looking black woman, beautiful. And I'm saying, when I saw the guy, I'm like, what the hell she doing with him? Now, I know women are not really visual like men, but sis, you got this ugly clown. Let me shut up. Beautiful young lady, police officer, dating a man, in a relationship with a man. The man started putting hands on her. She went and got hold on the man. And later on, the man came in her face and killed her, something like that, shot her. Beautiful young queen, gone. Young girl in Atlanta went to a club. I think back maybe 18 or something like that. Went to a club. Left the club with a man she just met at the club. They found her body inside a park. This stuff is real. Do I tell y'all young girls, sit down somewhere because y'all don't know what y'all doing. Never in your life go to a club and leave the club with a man you don't know. Never in your life sleep with a man on the first date. I have clients told me that I would have slept with him on the first date, Coach Rod. And when I hear stuff like that right there, I hold my clients accountable. I told one client, don't you never, because she's already in a marriage where she was in physically abused from. I said, you finna get back into the same thing. Why you want to sleep with a man on the first date for? I said, the same thing that you came out of, you finna get back into the same thing. Because if you give a man your body on the first date, you're gonna get a soul child with that man. Now you don't know nothing about this man. This man could be married, he could have a wife and kids, or the man could be a man that put hands on women. You don't know this stuff. Boundaries and standards. Men who are toxic men, wrong boys. Men do not like women that have self-respect, self-love, and know they worth their value. They don't like that. If you ever want to get rid of a grown boy, enforce your standards. And some women, y'all scared of men. Y'all bad on the men like they God or something. Like y'all so scared to talk to a man. I mean, y'all just let a man come in y'all life and just run to do what the hell he want to do. I mean, ain't got no backbone. Some women ain't got. I mean, like, come on, you that caught up for a man, sis? Open your mouth and talk. You can't be a weak woman in this generation right here, because these men are narcissistic and they will get you on your back and ruin your life. So many women I have coached, they battle depression right now on the hands of me. Because why? They rushing. boundaries and standards. Okay? When the woman have boundaries, men don't like that. Toxic men, not say men, grown boys. Toxic men, they don't like that. Narcissists, they don't like a woman who got boundaries, who gonna challenge them. Otherwise, they're gonna be gone. They prey on weak, gullible women who are desperate for a man. And then what they do, they test you to see what kind of woman you is. For example, a woman emailed me, Coach Rod, I like this guy, we've been talking and dating for a while, but he told me that that I look good, but I'm a little too skinny. His ass is more thicker than me. What he mean by that? What he mean by that? What he mean by that is, you are not what I'm looking for. That's what he mean by that. What he mean by that? That I'm finna waste your time. I'm finna lower your self-esteem down. The way he's trying to test you, he trying to lower your self-esteem down. That's a trick. That's what he mean trying to do. So I told her, let it be the last conversation you have with that man. Tell that man, have a good life, nice knowing you, but we're not gonna be a good fit. Cause when a man love you, he ain't gonna never say nothing about that. When a man love you, he gonna love the way you look. Cause that's how men fall in love, with our eyes. The majority of men fall in love with their eyes. Insecure men, they don't really care. They get anything because they don't have confidence to get a attractive woman. So that's why sometimes you might see a man with a woman that's not attractive, and he may look attractive. A lot of times that man is insecure. Insecure men, they don't want to attract a woman because they don't feel like they got the confidence enough to get that type of woman. But a real man, we like attractive women. So if a man is telling you that you need to be a little bit more thicker, he is testing you, sis. See what kind of woman you is. And you sit right there and keep on talking, okay, and you ignore that. Oh, in his head, oh, okay, she a weak one. Now I know how to do her. Now I know she ain't gonna say nothing. Now I know I got, you know what I'm saying? Another thing. Trying to think of the other situation. I had it in my head. But that's what men do. Oh yeah, I had a client one time. The man went on her on the first date. This is the test that the man do to y'all. So they was talking. They was at the table talking. And he reached his hand and touched her right here and said, "You are so beautiful. You was the beautiful thing I ever laid my eyes on." Touch her on her chest. I said, "What do you do?" She said, "I ain't do nothing." Now see that client, and she know I love her. And she know I told her right in her face that you got low self-esteem and you don't love yourself. I don't love myself. I said, no, you don't. Because if you love yourself, you will not let a man touch your body on the first date. You ain't did nothing. That's what you been wrong at, sis. That man knew right in the devil that he's gonna run your life. And that same man got her in the bed. She went in the bed with that man, and that man took her body. And then what the narcissistic clown did the next morning, he got up, apologized. "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I did it to you last night." He went and got a Bible, put it in the Bible, and started saying a prayer. "I'm sorry. God, please forgive me. God, I done wrong with this young lady. Oh God, I'm sorry." You know, praying like that on hand on the Bible. She thinking that, oh my God, he really sorry. He didn't mean to do that. Oh my God. So he was like, "Well, let me cook you breakfast." So he went out, started fixing the breakfast. She said, "Do you wash your hands?" There he go again. "Shut up! Don't tell me how I wash my hands. Don't tell me what I do. I'm a man." The young lady did a background check, which I'm gonna recommend. She saw the man had a history of domestic violence. 2 cases of the man had domestic violence against his ex-wife and against one of his girlfriends in the past. Why in the hell you in the bed with a man that got history of domestic violence? Well, I thought he changed. He said he changed. He not gonna hit me. I said, "Girl, you so damn green." I said, "Where you come from?" I said, "I told you that right there. This is how I coach you." I said, "You so green." Yeah, I might be a little green because I was always sheltered by my parents, and my uncle told me the same thing. Her uncle told her, she told her uncle about that man. Her uncle told her that man gonna put hands on you. Leave that man alone. Her uncle, he's not a coach. He a man. Her uncle told her that man gonna put hands on you, leave that man alone. I told her that man is gonna put hands on you, leave the man alone. Women, y'all, some of y'all just don't listen. You want a man so bad, two men telling you the man gonna put hands on you. When I tell you a man gonna put hands on you, he gonna do it. Because I know that spirit. I know that spirit. I've been coaching long enough to know the spirit. I had a friend. I got a friend girl. When she started dating the clown, I saw the clown on Facebook, posted the clown on Facebook. The clown in the church with a tambourine. Little finger butt in the church. With a tambourine. I said, that's a damn clown. I knew right then, I got discernment. I said, that's a damn clown. In my spirit, I knew that man gonna put hands on her. I knew. I said, listen to me now. I told her, listen to me. That man gonna put hands on you. Trying to tell you now, you're in the wrong relationship. He gonna put hands on you. She kept going on. Guess what happened? He put hands on her. And then when they put hands on you, the next day, everything cool. Go to church with me. I want to go to church with you. Yeah, a clown in the church. Supposed to be a prophet. I'm a prophet throughout all the nations. When I tell y'all, a man gonna put hands on y'all, this is what I'm telling y'all. If I'm coaching you, and I say a man gonna put hands on you, trust me, he gonna put hands on you, sir. I done did it so many times. I know that spirit. When the man rushes you, he don't even know you. He rush you. He gonna put hands on you. First time he talk to you on the phone, he in love with you, you his wife. He go on and on. He might write a long letter, a long email about how much he love you. He gonna build a house together with you. Y'all gonna move in together and all of here. When y'all see the type of behavior, block and delete. And no man ain't gonna go that fast. That's too fast. He already in love with you. He ain't never seen you before. Like I told y'all, online dating. If a man has not seen you in person, he do not love you. He lying. Men want to see you in person before they commit to you. That's the majority of men. He lying. But they come in your life with the love bombing, over praising you. Oh, you so wonderful. Blowing your phone up. 40 times a day they calling you. You can tell that man, hey, listen, I got a job. I work from home. I work for DCF. I be on the phone pretty much all day. I got 2 15-minute break and an hour break. So I'll call you back, If you call me during the daytime, I'll call you back when I'm going on break. But this clown calling you, and he get mad because you don't answer the phone. He get mad. About 40 times a day he don't call you. He get mad because you don't answer the phone. Don't sit there keep going on with him. Get the phone and say, you know what? I done told you already about my job situation. I can't be on the phone with you all day long. If you call, I don't answer, that means I'm on the phone with a client. So since you can't understand that right there, have a good life. Block and delete. Block and delete. Do not let a man rush you into a relationship. Okay? Another thing you gotta do to avoid a toxic relationship is keep your legs closed for a long time. Do not let a man come in your life in 1 week or less than a month, y'all in the bed with your leg wide open. Do not lay in the bed with a man if you don't want to give your body up to a man. Because a man think that if you're in the bed with him, he think you want to have, he think you want to give him a nap with him. That's what that's hurting a lot of women. Y'all too fast to get your bodies up. You got to love yourself. I told so many clients that want to lay in the bed with a man, just watch movies, but they want to be abstinent. They want to have it. But the man tried them. They pushed the man off of them. Then the man he started calling, he started texting. Why? Because the man just want to get you on your back, sis. That's it. That's it. I asked him, why you going to bed with a man and you ain't trying to get bought up? But Coach Rod, I just wanted male attention. no, Coach Ryan, I need male attention. Women who need male attention, y'all gonna be the main one inside a toxic relationship. You don't need male attention. That's women who feel like that right there. That's low self-esteem. That's low self-esteem. But a woman who is a queen, who got high self-esteem, she don't need no male attention. She know who she is. She need a man to validate her. Do not lay in the bed with a man too soon. If you're a Christian woman, if you're a kingdom woman, be abstinent until you get married. If you're not a Christian woman, be abstinent until you are in a committed relationship with the man. And you know, I really hate to say this right here because I don't condone this here, but until you know that this man is really truly in love with you and y'all in a committed relationship, you know, I really don't want to say a time frame because I don't condone outside of marriage, but some of y'all gonna do it anyways. But inside of 6 months, I don't recommend that. 3 months, 2 months, 1 month. And I get comments with Coach Roy, every woman not a Christian. I get that, but you gotta be a Christian to love yourself. You gotta be a Christian to have. You can be Christian, you can be a non-Christian and still be abstinent. It's not about self-love. It's not about religion. It's about you loving yourself. You know your value as a woman. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. A lot of women want this God-fearing man. They want this man of character. They want this man that love God. They're gonna love them, respect them. But guess what? A man like that do not like women that's loose. Do not like women that have casual sex. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm one. And one pet peeve is one thing that turn me off: a woman inside the bed with a man and they just friends. Once that man find out you like that, a real man, he gonna leave you alone. When a real man want a wife, or a king want a wife, he wants a queen. He's attracted to a woman that has standards, that have boundaries, that respect and love herself. And what he want a woman to put him in check if he get out of line. Because if you're a real man, he may not get out. If you're a real kingdom man, he may not get out of line. But kingdom man not perfect. Kingdom man not perfect. Like I said before, the type of woman I want, if I get out of line, if I get stupid and say, hey, let me get something before we get married. I want a woman to look at me and tell me, you know what? Your name Coach Rod, right? Yeah, my name Coach Rod. You be on YouTube talking about abstinence, right? Yeah. With me, you gonna live abstinence because I refuse to hinder your ministry. I refuse to be a hindering block to your ministry. The next time you ask me to give you get my banana pudding, I'm gonna break up with you. A strong woman. She may love me, but guess what? She not gonna let me fall. That's a woman who gonna make me better. But a woman gonna let me get her on the back real easy, cause she love me and she don't wanna lose me. I've never been married before. I gotta make this work. So I'm gonna let Coach Rod do what he wanna do. I'm gonna still support Coach Rod. Guess what? A woman like that gonna ruin a man. Good men want a woman with their leg closed, got standards and got boundaries, got self-love and self-respect. Some women, you're never gonna attract the men you want till you stop laying in bed with clowns. I hear some of women on Kendra show on YouTube and Facebook. I want a God-fearing man. I want a man that love the Lord. I want a man of character. I want a man to hear. Later on in the interview, when last time you slept with somebody? Last night. Why can't y'all be together? Oh, he not ready to be a man. He's just a little thing. I'm a God-fearing man. I look at the bill like, okay, she attractive. She look pretty. But guess what? When I hear she got a baby with somebody last night, nah, I don't want him. I don't want him. You gotta learn how to keep your leg closed. If you're Christian or non-Christian, keep that thing closed. Don't every man pursue you. Don't need to be in the bed with you, sis. Turn some men down. If they don't meet your standards, turn them down. These are the things that y'all gotta work on that you're gonna avoid toxic relationship. My friend could avoid a toxic relationship, could avoid a headache if she would have did these things right here. I'm telling y'all. Standards. He must have a job. He must be established somewhere. Established. You know. God-fearing. Integrity. So if he God for integrity, but he actually for you without putting. If he God for integrity, he should not be living with you when y'all ain't married. And the clown was 60 years old. I think 60 some years old at the time. 60 years old at the time. At that age, a man should be here a 401k somewhere, money in the bank, retired, finna get ready to retire. He about 60 some years old, ain't getting nothing but a check every month. A broke man. Don't have an own place to stay, living with somebody, so-called his niece. So what? She lower her standard and let the man move in her house, and this what the man put hands on her. Do not lower your standards. Don't allow a man to rush you. Because when a man love you, it could be a man, sometimes a man go fast too, but it could be a real genuine man. Because when a man know you his wife, you know what I'm saying, you know, he'll move a little fast. Especially if you're a kingdom man. But check this out though. If he going too fast for you, if you say, hey, slow it down a little bit, he'll say, you know what? I understand, I'm gonna wait for you. But if you tell that man to slow it down and he keep on going, he'll take no for an answer. That's a toxic man. Whenever a man cannot take no for an answer, he's a toxic man. Whenever a man verbally abuse you with his mouth, the first time a man call you out your name, he's a toxic man. Do not let a man call you out your name and let that same man get on top of you and make noise. The first time that man call you out your name, break up with him. I know you love him. I know you love him. I know you feel like he gonna change. He ain't gonna change. He not gonna change, sis. I always check with this right here. The first time a man call you out your name, break up with him. That's it. Cause I'm telling you now, he gonna lower your self-esteem down so low. I coach so many women. I have coached beautiful women. Cause sometimes, you know, I coach through Zoom, and beautiful women told me, Coach Rod, I don't feel like I'm attractive. I'm like, why? Because he told me that I was ugly. Nobody gonna want me. In my head, I'm like, girl, you crazy. Like, girl, you crazy as hell. I don't coach beautiful women, and the man tore their self-esteem down. Coach Rod, I feel ugly. Coach Rod, he told me, who gonna want me and my 3 kids? In my head, I'm like, girl, I'm like, girl, I'll take care of you and your 3 kids. In my head. I didn't say it to them, in my head. You see what I'm saying? In my head, I'm still a man. I still got eyes. Men, we like what we see. But I don't say it with my mouth, but in my head. I say, sis, let me tell you something. Don't let these men tell you that, put that in your head, to take your self-esteem down. It's a lot of men out there will love you and your kids. Don't stay with the man because you feel like nobody ain't gonna, somebody out there want you. Trust me. It's all this man trying to do is take you down to keep you with him. So as long as you let that man keep on telling you you ugly or you stupid or you a B, you keep going back to the man, he gonna take your self-esteem down. And then more likely he gonna start putting their hands on you. That's what they do. They come in your life, they praise you up. I love you, so pretty. God told me to marry you. That's the number one thing that they're gonna tell y'all. God told me to marry you. God said you my wife. Every man that say that, sis, is not legit. Most Jordan men say that, they lying. They lying. I'm a real man of God, but I'm not gonna tell the woman God said for me to marry you. Because guess what? God ain't gotta tell me who my wife is. Because guess what? God told me to find my wife. The Holy Spirit gonna lead me. The Holy Spirit gonna give me discernment and say, well, she's not the one for you. If I pursue the wrong woman. But that's cliche. Men just say that to get y'all on y'all back. Rushing the relationship with y'all. I don't tell women God say you my wife. Unless he really, really said. But I let women know like a mature kingdom man. You know, you're a beautiful woman. And I just want to get to know you to see if you know what I'm saying, could be my wife. I said stuff like that right there. You know, I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to get to know you, to date you, to court you, to see if you're my wife. I ain't saying God said you're my wife, but I'm praying about it. But you know, if we can gel, we connect, boom. That's how I do it. But me and God say you my wife, have fun be lying. Have fun be lying. That's what first thing I'm gonna tell y'all. God say you my wife. God told me to marry you. Oh, you so pretty. Oh, da, 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 da. Then once you fall for them, they start tearing you down. Oh, you need to lose a little weight. You could be, cause one girl say she like 130, about 5'8", she said, and she said her guy called her fat. That's not fat. That's not fat. That's slim with a little booty. I know that size cause my ex about that size. That's not fat. That's not fat at all. But the guy told her, "You fat. You gotta lose some weight." Soon as I tell you that right there, since I gotta lose some weight, then guess what? Have a good life, because we're not gonna be a good fit. They be telling y'all right there. And then you let that go, then he gonna come at you again. You let that go, he gonna come at you again. Before you know it, your self-esteem is so low, and you could be a beautiful woman with a nice shape. You out here thinking that you're not attractive because you listen to the man telling you. Do not let a man speak their mouth on you, and you keep on being with this man. Do not let a man call you out your name, and then you reward this man with banana pudding. That's one thing I don't understand. When man call out your name one time, it's over. I have called so many clients, and one client say, you know, he tried to get me on my back, whatever, and I told him no. He got mad, you know. He left my house, whatever, and he called me a B. He said he called me a B. She said, yeah, she said she called. I was trying to be on with him because it was like years ago. He called me a B, and you know he left the house with attitude. So I stopped contacting him. All of a sudden, now he started blowing my phone up, talking about he's sorry. He started sending flowers to my house and all this stuff. He sent his homeboy to come apologize. I said, girl, that man is so toxic. And she's like, Coach Roderick, I think I should give him another chance? ATL, no. I told her, block and delete. Then she said he called him, he had the mama call me, tell my son, girl, I want to talk to you about my angel. I said, guess what? If his mama take up for him like that, he's a narcissist. His mama's a narcissist too. Block him and block the mama. Tell his mama, listen, I respect you, ma'am, but your son would never in his life get another chance with me. No disrespect, ma'am, but I appreciate you stop calling my phone. Your son not an angel. Your son called women bees. Hold your son accountable. And one thing I can't stand, women who want a good man. I want a good man. I want a God-fearing man. But you let your son dog out women and you don't say nothing. I can't stand women like that. You a devil standard. I love my son. But you let a girl, you let a girl call me, his wife called me, or his girlfriend called me, tell my son, my son called her a B. I jack both my sons up. Call no girl no B. I will hold mine accountable. Do you know what I'm saying? So if his mama not holding him accountable, that's a big red flag, sis. Everything he do, his mama gonna call you, but give him another chance. He put his hands on you. Don't call the police on him. He gonna go to jail. No. All you red flags on her face. I said, sis, break up with that man. Block and delete him out your life. I'm trying to tell you, because that man he toxic. His mama toxic. He gonna ruin your life. All these signs right in your face. He mad because he won't give you no banana pudding. He call you a B. You told me you want you a God-fearing man, right? Yeah. You told me you want you a kingdom man, right? Yeah. Sis, common sense. He's not a kingdom man. These signs be running your face. Stop overlooking the red flags. That's the next thing you gotta stop doing. Y'all overlook the red flags. Another client, the man. Her and the man just talking at the point. They were just friends. They weren't in a serious relationship. They were just talking, trying to build a relationship, whatever. So they went to I think the store, maybe Walmart together, and it was another guy there. The guy that she was with had the same shoes on. The other guy had the same shoes on. So she said to the guy, "Oh look, y'all got the same shoes on. Look at that. Oh wow, you know what I'm saying? That was it." So in the store, he paid off. He laughed like, yeah, yeah, huh? So when they got in the car, he got mad. Don't you know? Do that again. He said, what? Talk to a man like that right there in my face. That thing be perfect. He started yelling at her and everything. Guess what? She overlooked that. She kept on dating the man, being friend with the man, and guess what? This man almost ruined her life. That man had her family turned against her. This man lied on her. This man had people. I'm talking about. This man terrorized her. He was a straight narcissist. She overlooked the red. Stop overlooking the red flags just to be with a man, sis. When you see these red flags, get out of it. You gotta leave these men early, because the more you stay with a man who put you down, call you out your name, and, you know, the more you stay, the more worse it's gonna get. And then it's gonna be hard for you to leave. Then now, they're gonna tell you, I'm gonna kill you if you leave me. They're gonna threaten to take your life. Now you scared. And one thing that set my friend free from her domestic violence relationship. She was on the phone with me one time. She was saying, you know, he threatened to take my life. I told her, say, listen, you got to trust God. You got to take a chance. You got to take a chance. If you believe in God, you're a child of God. You got to go to God, ask for forgiveness, and ask God to protect you and get this man out your life. You got to take a chance. As long as you sit here, let this man be with you, live with you, it's gonna get worse. And that man might take your life. Do not play with a man like that. Men who hit women, don't keep. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told you gotta take a chance. And then when she heard that, she took a chance. She went and got standing order on him. And standing order was, you know, final whatever, permanent whatever. And that was years ago, and she been free from him. Never see him again. See what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You gotta leave early though. Don't keep giving these men passes. Listen, stop praying to God that these men change, sis. They're not gonna change. Yeah, I know God can change anybody. Yeah, but guess what? If that man don't want to change, God ain't gonna change anybody who don't want to be changed. Cause you know what? God don't change nobody to love Him. Why in the hell He gonna change a man to love you? He don't make a man love Him. Because the Bible said what? Choose ye this day who you gonna serve. The Bible said what? I set before you life and death. Choose life so you and your children may live. God give us choices. Until that man surrender to God, he's not gonna change. He's not gonna change. It's very rare that a man who put hands on women change. They don't really normally change because it's a spirit that they have. It's a spirit. Jezebel's spirit. Jezebel's spirit is a controlling, manipulating spirit. Jezebel is not just about, you know, sleeping around type of spirit. That's part of it too. But it's about controlling, manipulating. You know what I'm saying? And Jezebel was the type of woman that she don't get away with, she'll kill you. She'll take your life. You know? When she, her husband went to buy the man property, I forgot his name. The man said no. And she saw her husband like looking sad. Like, what's wrong with you? So-and-so won't let me get his property. Okay, all right, he don't. Why you sitting there crying like a little girl? I got this. She had that man killed. Boom, she got the property for her husband. This is how Jezebel was. It's the spirit that these men carry on them. Our men can have Jezebel's spirit too. It's controlling and manipulating. So they ain't gonna change. Standards and boundaries. Stop rushing. Keep your leg closed. Don't get in that bed too fast with a man. Do not ignore the red flags. The red flag be red in your face. Do not ignore the red flags. So many queens are getting killed up on the hands of a clown and a grown boy because they want a man so bad. You cannot be desperate for a man, so you gotta be happy being single. And don't look for a man that bring you happiness. You should be happy already. A man should add to your happiness. A man should add to your peace. Whenever a man do not add to your peace, this is how I do in my life. Anybody come in my life, disturb my peace, and you don't add peace in my life, if I gotta argue with you, you gone. I have cut women loose quick. I told her one time, I said, listen, I drive for Uber. You were like, maybe like 7, 8 years ago. Long time. I said, look, I drive for Uber. If you call me, I don't answer right away. I got a client in the car. I'm gonna call you back when I'm not, driving. Well, I can't be on the phone driving because if they report me, it's gonna mess me up with Uber. Uber shut me down. If they will shut you down, Uber real strict about stuff like that. You get a complaint about that, they'll shut you down, but you can't, set no rides no more. So I told her, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you when I get a chance. Phone up, blow my phone up, back to back. I'm in the car with a client. She just blow my phone up. I said, Right there, I said, you know what? She toxic. I already know this not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Do not let a person blow your phone up. I said, you know what? I got that client out the car. I called her. I said, listen, I told you that if I don't answer the phone, I'm in the car with the client. I'm driving for Uber, and you call and blow my phone up. Do not blow my phone up. You weren't in no car with no client. You were doing something there. You lying. I said, listen. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. We're not gonna be a good fit. I don't see right now. This ain't gonna work. So the talking stage is over with. You free to go talk to who you want to talk to? I'm talking to who I want to talk to. I'm done with you. Oh no. I'm sorry. No, you sorry now. No. Have a good life. Don't let the phone on. That's how I do it. The first time you do that to me, I'm gone. That's it. Until women start being like that, the first time a man do you like that, cut off right there. But y'all forgive the man, keep on going, and they get worse. The first time that happened to me, I'm gone. Just like that right there. Because I refuse to be in a relationship with a woman that don't bring me peace. That don't trust me that I'm in the car with a client. Already blow my phone up. Already, I'm like, nobody ain't finna aggravate me. The only thing that aggravates me now is my cancer I got right now. It's the only thing that aggravates me right now. But a person not gonna aggravate me. A person not gonna bring. I'm serious. I'd rather be by myself and single for the rest of my life. I be the Apostle Paul, full time in ministry. I do want to get married. I love marriage. I love women. I love women. I want to get married, but I do not want to get married to the point where I don't have peace in my life. Any woman come in my life and disturb my peace, I'm gonna get rid of them. I was with a woman before. She got a mouth. She's my black eight. I'm out with F my ex and all that kind of what the hell I need you for? You can't do that for me. I'm out with F my ex and all that here. I'm going on Jamaica with my ex on the vacation. I said, listen, you go to Jamaica with your ex, when you come back, you will never see me again. I'm gonna ghost your tail. Go ahead and try me. But she thought I was scared of her because I'm a gentleman. When she told me to kiss her I didn't say nothing to her. I just said, all right. And her man, he's scared of me. He's scared of me, girl. She told her friend, girl, he's scared of me. Right? And she told my homeboy, she said, she wants you to put your foot down sometime. I said, listen, I'm not putting my foot down for no woman. I'm going to come to her like, I'm going to lead with love. If she can't, because some women think that I want a man to put their foot down. I want me a strong nigga. Man, put his foot down. I want no weak man. I want me women like that. Leave me alone. I'll be by myself. Because I don't want to have to put my foot down, get a woman to respect and submit to me. I'm going to lead with love. I'm going to respect her. And that woman, I never call her name. I always respected her. I treated her kids good. Her sons look up to me. And she going to keep disrespecting me. I said, you know what? She got one more time to disrespect me. And she did it again. I broke up with her. Just that fast. Broke up with her. I don't play that. I gave her 3 chances. I said, this is the last time. She did it again. Boom. I'm gone. Broke up with her. See, I'm a real man. See, a grown boy, he gonna put hands on a woman like that. I'm a real man. A real man ain't gonna put hands on a woman. He gonna break up. He gonna leave her before you put hands on her. I don't hit women. I had a woman slap me in my face one time. Bro, I got mad, but I ain't hit her. And I was about like maybe 18 years old. At this time. And I was playing with her. Probably about 18, 19, I was playing with her. And she said, stop playing. I kept playing with her. So she said, Pop, So I stopped walking away. So I did this radio walk away. She grabbed me. I'm sorry. I said, leave me alone. I walked away. My ex-wife, she hit me with a pen one time. I didn't hit my ex-wife back. I was like, that don't even hurt. You ain't did nothing. That didn't even hurt. And it didn't hurt. Cause I guess because I was mad. But I had a knot on my head then. So she called the police because she wanted me to leave. I was like, I ain't leaving. I ain't going nowhere. So police came. Police were like, this kind of man I am. I'm a real man. Police like, you want to press charges? Because we see that you got a knot on your head because you told us she hit you in the head with a fine print. And you got a knot right there, so that proved that she hit you. You want to press charges? I said, no, I don't want to press charges. And he said, well, one of y'all got to leave. If you don't leave, we're going to take her to jail. But if you leave, then we'll let her stay. I said, you know what? I'm going to leave. I called my homeboy, hey, dog, told him, come get me, dog. Told him what happened, and he stay with you for a night. That's how good I am. You know what I'm saying? When I love hard. A woman got to pretty much threaten my life for me to put my hands on her. But I'm a bigger man to say, you know what? I'll leave. She my wife. She got 2 kids from me. And she got my stepdaughter. So I don't want her to go to jail. Even though she hit me with a fire print, I don't want her to go to jail. I'm going to protect her. I still protected her. Even though she hit me with a fire print. I'm a real man. I don't hit women. I just leave. If a woman can't respect me, I'm leaving. That's just how I roll. And as a woman, you gotta be the same way. Don't let that man keep disrespecting you. Keep on taking the man back. Man put his hands on you. You in the bed with the man with your legs open. The man call you a B. You in the bed with the man with your legs open. All these times be right in y'all face. A man jealous of your cat. That's a red flag. If a man jealous of your cat, that's a red flag. You know that cat more you love me. That's a red flag. Jealousy is a red flag that a man gonna put hands on you. Toxic. I mean, to my friend, my friend at one time. You know that cat more than you love me. I would say you damn right. Cause that cat don't disrespect me. That cat don't call me out my name. That cat show me more love and affection than you do. Yes, I love the cat more than you. I can't be no woman. Cause if I was a woman, cause I got a mouth on me. If I was a woman, I'd be nice and sweet, but you get my time wrong. If I was a woman, I get me a 9mm. I go get me a license and some license and get me a 9mm because a man gonna put hands on me because I got a mouth. I got a mouth. I don't play with nobody. I'm nice, but when you get my time wrong, I'm gonna let you know how I feel. You tell me you love a cat more than I love you. Yes, I do. I do love the cat more than I love you. Yes, I do. And you ready to put your hands on me when you want to, don't. As I close, do a background check. Once you know this man's full name, do a background check. Any history of domestic violence, any history of drugs, child touching on children, all that kind of stuff, anything on that record, on the background check, that's toxic. Do not date that man. Do not date that man. If you got children, do not bring that man around your children. I get pissed off when a woman bring a man around her children. She's so devil for a man. The man cheat on her with multiple women. The man all got porn all in his phone. She catch the man with porn all in his phone. I want a father figure, Coach Rock. I never had a father figure. I said, girl, you don't get that damn man from your kid. I said, damn. Yeah, I said, damn. Yeah, because I get mad when women put their kids in harm's way for a man. I say, a man like that, who got a lust problem, who got porn on his phone, cheating on you with multiple women, that man gonna touch your children. I said, a man like that, he will raise your daughter. You know what I mean by raise? Inappropriately raise your daughter. I said, get rid of that man, sis. But y'all let these toxic men come around y'all kids. These men jealous of y'all children. If a man jealous of your kids, that's it. He toxic. You ever kissing on your son? Don't kiss on him like that, right? You kiss him more than you kiss me. You love him more than you love me. You know what? You right, that's my son. And since you're an immature man, you can't understand I'm a mother, and mothers nurture their kids. this ain't gonna work. I'm a real man. I ain't gonna never get mad if I married a woman, if I dated a woman who got kids already, she's kissing on her son or her daughter, whatever. I'm not gonna get mad at that. That's immature. Cause I know a mother is a nurturer. I ain't gonna get jealous of that right there because I'm not insecure. I know she with me. I know she love me. Matter of fact, that's gonna turn me on. I like women who good parents today. I like women. One thing that turn me on, a woman that take care of her kids. Their hair be cut. If she got her son, her hair cut, they be dressed nice, fresh and clean. Her daughter hair be done, looking good. I do not like a woman who don't take care of her kids. A woman who neglect her kids, to me, that's a turn off. I'm picking about who I date. When I say picky, I'm picking about stuff like that. I look at everything. Cause guess what? If she a good mother to her kid, guess what? She gonna be a good stepmother to my kids. See what I'm saying? I look at all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but an insecure man, he gonna want you to not kiss your kids, not show your kids love and affection, cause he want all the attention on himself. You don't kiss me like how you kid them. That's an insecure man, sis. Break up with him. Break up with him. When my ex kissed my son, I didn't say I ain't got mad. I was like, hey, I joke like, hey, don't give me all my sugar now. That's my sugar now. Something like that. I joke, but I ain't get mad. Real insecure men, they gonna get mad. Toxic men, they gonna get mad. They gonna get jealous. If a man is jealous of you, sis, is jealous of your kids, if he jealous of an animal, trust me. If your cat don't like him, your dog don't like him. Cats and dogs are very smart. They just like human beings. They very, very smart. Trust me. They know when a man toxic, when a person toxic. They know. They know. Trust me. They gonna give you signs. A cat will give you signs that a man is toxic. Trust me. Trust me. A dog will give you signs. They know. When your animal don't like that man, when you got a nice pet, I ain't talking about like a dog that's a bit violent and vicious. But you got a dog that like to get rubbed on, like to get patted on. That dog sense that man is toxic. He gonna leave that man alone. Every time that man come, he gonna run. He gonna hide behind. He gonna hide by you. He gonna be all up under you. Yeah. I saw a video one time. The girl said her daddy was so toxic. Every time her daddy came home from work, the dog would run and hide by her mother. Every day, the dog would hide up on her mother, and she would never leave her mother's side. She would, yeah. The dog was scared of him because that dog know he was toxic. So your animals give you red flags. See what I'm saying? You not gonna be running y'all face, sis. You got to realize you're a queen, and queen lives matter. Queen lives matter. Your life matter. And I want you to understand who you are as a woman. God loves you so much. God loves you so much. If a man do not respect you and treat you like a queen, God will not honor his prayer. 1 Peter 3:7. If a man disrespect and dishonor his wife, God will not hear his prayers. This is how much God loves you. God loves you so much. If a man come to God with a gift, with an offering, the Bible says in Malachi 3, God rejected the man's gift. Why? Because they were being unfaithful to their wives. This is how much God loves you. You deserve better than what you're being treated with. So if you're a woman today, if you're in a relationship and you toxic, and the man toxic, the man put hands on you or he verbally disrespecting you, love yourself, sis. You deserve better. God created a woman to be loved, not written up like a doormat. He created a woman for a man to value and respect you. That's why he said, love your wife as Christ loved the church. He gave himself for it. And a lot of men quote that, oh, women don't submit to a man, but they don't quote the whole thing though. Read the whole scripture. Yeah, it says submit to your husband as unto the Lord, but it also says too, husband love your wife like Christ love the church. He gave himself for it. By washing her with the word, so he may present her without spot or blemish. Washing her with the word is by leading with love, loving her. That's what it means to wash the one with the word. Then it says, the same way a man cherish and nourish his body, he ought to cherish and nourish his wife. So a man supposed to cherish and nourish you. If a man don't cherish and nourish you, sis, get out of the relationship. Putting hands on you, talking about your name, that's not cherishing and nourishing you. You deserve better. You better not being single by yourself. And you can't have peace without a man, sis. You don't need a man that bad to you're gonna risk your life. And I don't know who this for, but it's for somebody. Domestic violence is real. A lot of women are losing their lives upon the hand of a man. Hey, God bless y'all. I gotta get off here. I know my battery about to go dead soon. But I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. I can't see y'all comment because my eyes are not good. I barely can see myself, so that's why I not respond to y'all comments. I apologize to y'all, but I cannot see your comments. I cannot read what you're saying. Even if I put my glasses on, I still can't read the comments. So if I get ready to go to the emergency room, the emergency room, and Basketball Plumber in Miami, and tell them like, hey, something that y'all gotta do something with the address y'all giving me. They ain't doing no good. So I can't see your comments, but thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for your comments. I want y'all to know, my queens, my sisters, my nieces, and my daughters, Coach Rod love you. I'm passionate about this right here. Coach Rod want to see y'all safe. I may get on here and talk hard and yell at you and say you got low self-esteem and say I might do those things. You might don't get offended. It's from love. If I get on here and tell you keep your leg closed, don't get offended. If you're doing that, don't get offended. My purpose is not to put you down. My purpose is to encourage you. To say, you know what? I'm doing what Coach Rod say do, but I would never do that again. The thing I stand for, women respecting themselves and loving themselves, honoring their body, honoring their womb. Don't give it up to any and everybody. Okay, you want to be asking, it's fine, that's cool, that's between you and God. I ain't trying to judge nobody, but don't just give it up to any and everybody, sis. Don't be easy. That's one thing I've been trying to get to y'all women to see. Do not be easy. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Because Coach Rod loved you. I'm not doing this to put them women down. I'm here to protect y'all. Because women need protection. Because a lot of women, their daddy did not tell them this stuff here. Some women had a father figure in their life, but their father figure never told them this stuff I'm telling you. Maybe they didn't know. But every young girl need to hear stuff like this right here. Because a lot of men are preying on young girls online. A lot of men online preying on young girls. We went in a relationship, but I was messing around with this girl, this woman, not a girl, this woman, one time. And she was crying. I was like, what happened? She's like, I caught my daughter, on a online site, sending inappropriate pictures and stuff like that. And so she showed me everything, like, I told her, I said, you know what? That's a grown man. That's not a boy. That's a grown man. I told her, that's why you cannot let these kids be on the phone all day long. You gotta have boundaries with that. She let her kids be on the phone all day long, on the thing all day long. Nuh-uh. You gotta have a certain time period that they put their phone down. I had to school her. And I wasn't even the coach then, I wasn't even coaching then, but I always had a mature mindset, And I told her, that's a grown man. That's a grown man. I said, take that phone from her and put her on punishment. Put her on punishment for a long time. And she got to earn that phone back. I said, when you do give it back to her, only a few hours a day she be on that phone. I told her, no code on the phone, nothing like that. And at nighttime, bring the phones to me. Because she had 2 daughters. I told her at nighttime, tell your daughters to bring the phones to me. I told her that because I understand grown men are online praying after little young girls. Me who got lust spirit, I don't know why I'm saying this. This ain't part of me who got lust spirit, me who like a lot of porn, like a lot of nasty movies. They might touch a little girl. They might do a little girl. And a man who ain't got no self-control over his flesh. Job said, I made a covenant in my eye to not look at a young virgin in lust. So I tell you about us men, if a man have not developed self-control with his eyes, so you know that's a beautiful young girl, she got a shape on her, but guess what? She's too young for me. If he don't think like that, I would never touch a young girl like that. See, a man know a beautiful young girl. He know that. But if he a mature man, he not gonna try her like that. If he a real man, if he got self-control over his flesh. And see, I thank God that God delivered me from nasty movies. Because I used to watch nasty movies. I thank God that I'm asking this. Because why? I got self-control over my flesh. I can look at a woman and say she's nice looking, but not want to sleep with her. I can quote a woman and say she look good, but I'm gonna wait till I get married. Matter of fact, she looks so fine, but I ain't gonna touch that till I get married. I'm gonna respect, I'm gonna honor that right there. That's how I think. Cause I got self-control. But a man ain't got self-control, sis. Do not bring that man around your kid. A man watch a lot of nasty movies, and you find out about you. Trying to tell you now, do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. And one thing I hate, a woman, I have coached women, their mother, boyfriend, raised them up from a little girl, and the mother blamed the daughter for it. I be want to slap the hell. I be want to just slap the hell out their mama. But I don't hit women. But I be so mad. I'm like, what? Yeah, my mama said it's my fault. I be like, Lord, I say God. I say God, why you just slap women upside the head and do stuff like that right now? God's so patient and loving and kind. He still give them second chance to repent. But I'm like, God, I'm coaching y'all. I'm in the trenches. I'm coaching. I have coached women who mother boyfriend touched them, and not only touched them but raised them the whole from a little child to an adult. Cause their mother let anybody come around. Her mom so caught up for a man. Her mom so desperate for a man. I can't stand women like that. Young girls are dying. Men are killing young girls, killing women, kids. This stuff is real, y'all. So if you got a kid, you really gotta do a background check. If you got a kid, listen. If a woman tell me, like, you know what, I did a background check on you. Just say I'm talking to a woman, right? Then we get into a relationship, then be exclusive. And later on she tell me, you know, you might get mad at me, but I did a background check on you. I would say, you know what, I ain't mad at you. Cause you know why? I ain't got nothing to hide. You can do a background check on me. I tell any woman, do a background check on me. You ain't gonna find nothing on my record. My record clean. Trust me. Do a background check on me. You ain't got nothing to hide. So I don't mind a woman doing a background check on me. Cause she ain't gonna find nothing. She ain't gonna find nothing. She ain't gonna find nothing. Ain't gonna be no drug possession, no weapon possession, none of that. No child, none of that stuff. Check me, baby. Go ahead and run my record. You ain't gonna find nothing on my record. I won't even get mad if a woman do a background check on me. Cause I know she ain't gonna find nothing. You see what I'm saying? But we gotta be careful out here, y'all. Domestic violence is real. It's real. Kids are getting killed upon the hand of a mama boyfriend. Hey, y'all take care out there. I love y'all. Let me get up in here. This is Coach Rod. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed.